Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of me, Banto, in Stonehearth. We are here with Help Us Ford, the newest town that we made. So I have a few things that I want to do today. So we're actually doing this building. It's taking quite amount of time because we need to make sure that we get the wood over here to the building over here. And since the loot function is pretty bugged, you basically remove the blocks that you're trying to loot. It's gonna take some time. But I want to fix a few things in our town. But at the same time, I want this building to get done because we need to raise our net worth to be able to get new heartlings, and probably we'll be able to do that once that the building is done, so we're not gonna try to make too many new things. So we got this house that actually was really hard to make because as it is for the moment you can't really do this multi-store houses. Kinda sometimes it do work, but most of the time it's pretty bugged out. So I'm just gonna check what the trader wants here. Okay, he wants 10 doors and he will back with 2 balls of cloth. We're not gonna do that one. But I want to finish a few things, so I want to do like final touches to a few houses. So for example, I want to finish this balcony. Get it done, make it look real nice. I think it looks already pretty nice. That should be the end of that balcony. That looks pretty sweet. I think we need to have some kind of light source up here as well. Maybe we should even have a banner. Should we have a banner up here? Should we have it like at the side? I think I might have a banner. Should we have one? Let's wonder how that's gonna work. Let's see if they're gonna put a banner. And I also want to have some lamps. So I'm gonna have some kind of light source up here. Once we get them. Oh, now we actually have a lot of wood. They have actually brought over a lot. And Luna's gonna be doing a lot of crafting now. And I have so many people in queue now, so don't worry too much if I'm not adding you for the moment. There's just still so many on the queue, so it's gonna take a little bit of a while to get you all in the game. So there are other things that I want to do as well. So for the moment we have this ladder, which is not really what I want to do with this. I actually want to have a real staircase, and that is one of the things I want to do as well. So we're gonna go inside here. I'm gonna use this slab, you see these 3 blocks here. And we're gonna create some kind of ladder that's going up. But I wonder if we should make it in wood or if we should make it in stone. I think we'll make it in wood. And I think it should stand out from the floor below. So what could we go for? I was thinking about a dark one, but at the same time this floor is pretty dark. So maybe we should make it... I think this color would be pretty good, or this one. Yeah, it should be kind of in between those two. So we're just gonna drag it out a little bit, and we're gonna keep building it up once until we reach the top of this, and that's gonna give us a real nice ladder or staircase, I mean. And if this do not work, we're just gonna use that command, and hopefully that is gonna help us finish this off. So it's a little bit tricky to add these things, but it is possible. Okay, we got one extra on top there, so let's see how this is gonna be. Hopefully this is gonna work out. Can be a little bit tricky. See, sometimes it adds a little bit of extra blocks where we don't even want them, so here there we go, some more there. A little bit tricky here. So add one more. The wall is in the way. Maybe if I do it like that. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. I can't see the whole thing that way. Maybe if, I'm not sure if this works the same way as it used to do. We could try and slice down and see, okay, that did not work either. And X-ray, no. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to struggle a little bit with this. Oh my god, what is it doing? It likes to add a lot of extra. There's one more, and I think that's... It should be, okay, there we go. There's like 1 step per each. This is gonna be pretty long one. So you see it's reaching the door. So maybe we should actually kinda try to make it so it goes down at this side. So it goes down like this. Doesn't look really that good there. So I think we're gonna have just to go a little bit longer. I don't know why it's keep adding extra blocks. You see there it added again. Maybe I'm too fast, I don't know. Oh, it's adding again? Yeah, something is screwed up with that. So if I do it this way, I think I should be able to, if I'm allowed to do it. It's really tricky this, with having a floor above there. So let's see, something like that, and it should be, maybe we should, maybe that's too much. Let's go for something like that. Where are we now? Yeah, this is really tricky to do. I would love to have a feature, hopefully we're gonna get it, a feature where you can disable a different floor, first, second, something like that. Either for all buildings or the one that you are selecting or something like that, because this is a little bit too troublesome, I think. So I think that should be pretty good. Hopefully this is gonna work out, and I do think they should be able to move. To go up there, and it should be one step per each, and we still gotta finish at the top here. So we're gonna have to add one more block, and that's not actually gonna look too great. So maybe we should, let's see how we're gonna do. Is adding extra blocks again? That should look a lot nicer, having that platform like that. And let's see if they are actually able to go all the way. Yeah, they should be able to, but I think we should... Wow, that is too much added. What is going on here? I think that should be pretty... Okay, it's too high. Let's remove like that. That should be good. And now I think I'm pretty happy with the result from this. So this is gonna have to be worth the struggle. Yes, start building. A simple merchant. Yeah, let's sell some stuff here. We should have some shields. Yep, sell them. And should we buy something more? Let's buy 2 more of those. And I think we could buy 100 gold for them. I actually like that they added a lot more price to these, because they used to go for way too cheap. So let's make one of those and remove that ladder. So we're not gonna have that one in the way, basically. Hopefully, yeah, I removed the correct one. So they're actually doing that pretty fast. I'm a little bit surprised. They're actually doing a great job with that so far. And it actually did not stick out that much. It's almost, or if it is even the same floor as that we got here. But I mean, that's gonna look pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with this house, other than we're not actually having any lanterns. And I still feel like we actually are not making any. And this time I can actually scroll here. Sometimes these get removed. Yeah, we're actually keeping 2. I'm gonna remove them and see if it was bugged or something like that. Probably wasn't, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Let's see if we got them down here. Yeah, 4 in queue. I hope they're gonna rework this very soon, because when you have a lot of things that you maintain, this really kind of get out of hand, I would guess. And if we want to, we could scroll up here, and hopefully it's not gonna bug out. Okay, something happened here. We can actually scroll for this, so I'm gonna try to... Okay, holding and scrolling do not work, but I guess I can move them a little bit step by step. The reason I want to do this is because I know I'm doing the shields, and now they are right after the shields. So once Luna's done with shield, I think she should start to do that one. And for some reason they are not doing this. Let's try to put them to build that one again. Hopefully they can go and do that. Daily update, food, no, net worth, we're not beating it. It's because they're not finishing this one. So I don't like to do this thing just like before, but I don't think they're gonna finish this. We have the resources, and this should be a simple house to make. So what we're gonna do is to go inside here, select it, and I'm gonna type IB, instant build, and it's done. And I'm only doing this because the building system for the moment is broken, so we're only using this once we have to. If we don't have to, we're not gonna use it, because it's just for testing and I guess cheating. I don't think it's made for cheating, but it would be cheating to do it all the time, so. Let's see if we got some lanterns. Do we have some? Nope. I think we could add some flower boxes to get some more detail on the town. These small things really add so much to the town, I think. Maybe we should have some more flowers, you know, just growing around here. So we can have some outside of this house, make it look real good. And we should move this. I see that I have one lantern here. And the stockpile actually looked pretty full, so I'm actually gonna add a bigger stockpile. Eventually we're gonna make a new house for this stockpile. So this is gonna be some kind of temporary thing, no food and drink. I wonder how full it is inside here. Oop. So, I mean, we have a lot of food. I don't remember exactly how high it was on that daily update, but we might actually need to get a secondary house for this eventually. So I'm gonna move this one. I'm gonna put, once Luna's done crafting whatever she's crafting now, I'm gonna move this over to this place. So it's gonna be a pretty good place because it's close to the resources. And I want to get it down out of the way so I can actually make a road going to this house here. So let's make a nice little road going there. And I guess it's this road. And then like that. We could maybe even make it under the door here. Because you saw maybe that it was some grass. 1 wood for that. It's so cheap to make roads. So cheap. And we should continue the roads here, so I'm basically fixing a lot of things that never got really done here and doing like final touches to things. But I mean, we should actually start on a new house. So we got 4 houses for the moment. We got this balcony house, we got the storage house, we got one normal house, we got a bigger house. And this bigger house actually do not have any beds yet, and we should fill that one out. And I'm gonna actually move beds that I already have. I'm gonna move them inside to this house. And I'm gonna try to not put them too close because it do seem to be some bugs. I checked some other videos and it did seem to sometimes bug out, like either they couldn't access the beds or they got stuck. I haven't experienced it myself this version, but safety first. I guess it might actually be some code that you could put in here, which actually kind of like unstuck someone. But I don't know that one, it might be around. So if you know something like that, you can type a command for that. Feel free to drop it in the comments as well. So if someone gets stuck like it looked like he did here, we could actually get him unstuck. And we did defeat the goblins last time, they still have this, so maybe should we maybe send our people over to attack this place? Let's send an attack order and we can wreck down this camp. So they should go over there and attack that place. And while they're doing it, I guess we could maybe start to work on a new house. I'm gonna move this bed as well, so it's gonna look a little bit nicer. And you might hear the music, it shouldn't really be any goblins, I guess. Oh, they have actually respawned some workers. Dina Skull Crusher, we got Ba Blood Painter. I think we need to alert my people as well, so they will actually be destroying things. I'm actually not sure if our normal works will destroy buildings. Let's try to put it in there. Okay, they're actually attacking, that's great. And Kite is moving around with his nice weapon. And I'm gonna try to get more of you footprints into the game as well. We're gonna need more defense eventually. And we haven't even met the wolves yet, the wolves camp with the goblins. So we don't really know where they are. I'm not even sure they have like kind of like spawn in the world. Because I do not think they actually exist in the beginning. Like it spawns once they actually contact you. I think that's the way it works. So let's move over these people to actually go and attack over this place. So I basically want to break this whole thing, and maybe you saw that they had a chest here. So that's where we got all these resources on gold, silver and copper, and I guess that's about it. And a guy in the bone axe, carved from the clavicle of some great beast. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know why they're not breaking down this town. Let's try to put it even closer. That's strange. So I guess we're gonna get them away from that. Let's send them all home. I think this would be the easiest way to go into parties and just move them home again. Kinda feels like that's the easiest way to move them around. Okay, so we should start to work on a new house. We actually have one person standing here, Tyler Green. I'm not sure what he's doing actually. Where's he going with that wood? Oh, okay, he's lighting a fire. So maybe we should have a house here. I think that would look pretty good. It should be something here at least. Or we can actually make a thing. I'm gonna make a thing actually. There's not gonna be a house there. So I'm gonna move these beds. I'm gonna put them... I'm just gonna put them here for the moment. And I think I'm actually gonna place down some more beds. I'm gonna place down 2 more beds. Just so we have more beds, even though they like to go and sleep on the fences. So what I want to do here is to actually, I'm gonna create like a town square thingy, and people are gonna be there and like eat or whatever. So we're gonna make this with, I guess, different colors. So let's see here. This looks like a little bit of a reddish one. So let's make it edge red. So it's clear that this is something special. And then we'll make it go in like that. And I guess we can make it go in a little bit like this as well, just to make it look a little bit different. And just basically experimenting, trying to create some kind of look with this. I guess we can even add something more there, but I think that's pretty good. And I mean, if we want to, we can even add some kind of slab. We might actually be able to do something that looks pretty good with it. So maybe we should add like, I'm not sure how this is gonna look. I'm basically gonna try it. Let's see, make like kind of like a wall. I think still people will be able to look out there. I guess we can, let's try to continue around, see how this is gonna look. Maybe that looks bad, I don't know. I think I'm gonna remove that again. Not really satisfied with the look of that. What do we get here, by the way, so we don't miss anything? Skip him. I think those traders are so boring when we got these merchants. Sure, there are some really good trades at the time, but a lot of time it just feels kind of like a waste of time. So maybe we should I want to make something in some way. Maybe we should add, let's make a wall. Maybe let's go back again. Hard to decide exactly how we're gonna do it. A food merchant. I think we're gonna skip talking with him because maybe we actually do have something we want to sell, by the way. I mean, we have our shields. Let's sell some shields. But I'm gonna keep everything else, and we're not gonna buy any food because we don't really have any more place for that. So I'm gonna make a wall here. And we're gonna have like an entrance, and we're gonna try to make it the same width. So it connects at the center of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And I guess we can have it this wide. It should be a little bit wider, I guess. Should we have it so it goes, or should it be white? Let's have it like that. And maybe we can make it go out a little bit. And maybe at the entrance we can make it a little bit special here. So they enter here and go under this. Should we make it even higher? There we go, some weird blocks going on once again. What do you do, blocks? And we're gonna go between these, and hopefully that is gonna, wonder if this is gonna, oh, it worked. Happy times. I guess we can make it look like this. Maybe I'm overdoing this now, I don't know. And maybe it should be a little bit higher this side. Or maybe we should, I'm experimenting so much now. Maybe we could go like that. So I'm gonna remove, yes, the same at that side. How did it look? Okay, so what's there? Getting a little bit confused here. There we go. The same as that side. And this is gonna be different because people are gonna be able to look out, see how it looks. Hopefully this is gonna work out. Are you kidding with me? 1 wooden block for this whole thing? Yeah, do it. Do it now. That 1 wooden block, how can it just be 1? Oh, damn it. I forgot to actually remove them from standing there. Hopefully they did. Yeah, see, everybody's going to bed. Oh, that was bad, I forgot it. But you know, 1 wood for doing this whole thing, that's pretty insane. I mean, if you would want to, you can actually make a whole house in wood. With this slab tool, and probably save a lot of wood. You wouldn't get the same kind of like function with it, but you can really save a lot with it. Let's decorate a little bit more. A nice little curtain, and maybe we should add something here. We need to have some flower boxes outside here. I guess 2 would be pretty good. And maybe it should have a little. Yeah, have it like that. Oops, maybe too much. I want one more there. Come on, flower. Okay, I guess we can have it like that. For the moment at least. And did we get... no, it's not places. I don't dare to place this one. I'm not sure if we have enough curtains for that. And that looks pretty weird, having one stockpile like that. I'm gonna remove that one because it looks really weird. Hopefully we're gonna beat the next daily update. But I think this is gonna look pretty nice. This is the first time I actually tried to make something like this. I mean, it might not look that amazing, but at least I tried it out. And I mean, doing things like this, we can experiment with a lot of things. And we can really make a real town square sometime with this. Billy Bob, level 3 farmer, doing a great job. The farmer coaxes great yield from each plant, that is good. But there are some problems now. I need to get a bigger place for the food. And hopefully we're going to beat this daily update, come on. Yeah, okay, see, the food. We need to get more food, we need to get more net worth. It's not going that good. We did beat it, but it's not going that good. John Mort, that must be a guy, right? Yeah, John Mort. Who is this going to be? I'm actually gonna make this guy into... let's see who it was here. Philip J. Fry by request from Mr. Pancakes. So there you go, into the game. Welcome to our town, man. Let's see what they're gonna do down here. They actually put in some ladders. It actually do seem like they actually did a pretty good job with the slabs what I've seen so far. I mean, the multi-story houses not working that good, but this slab seems to be working out pretty good. I'm a bit surprised that they're actually doing the scaffolding for them as well. I don't think they did that in the past. But I wonder if they're gonna get this part done. And I wonder if they actually only use it one wood. Because using one wood for this whole thing sounds pretty weird. And I don't know what this guy is doing. Okay, he's actually doing... Why is he doing scaffolding there? What are you doing? Philip J. Fry, what are you doing? Was I even going to have something there? Not sure what they're doing. Hopefully they're gonna finish this, I'm not sure if they will. Feels like something is going on with that one. So I think we're actually gonna do another one of those IB ones. Just to get it done. Oh, that didn't work. Because it seems like I maybe can't really select this thing. Grizzled Traveler. Oh there, Tower Ship. How are things for you? It's been pretty quiet, but you know, it's a bad sign when the birds singing, when they're not singing. My guess is wolves. Goblin wolves, watch your borders. You don't want to fight them after your trainers got them in ladder. You hear? Bark it down if you need to, or run. Running's good, no shame in surviving another day. So this is the wolves that I was talking about, and I think we should see their camp somewhere. Where are they? Where are the wolves? Here we at least got the normal goblin camp. Not sure where the wolves are. Might be over here. Don't think that's it though, because it's really big. I think normally you should actually see their camp, but at least that was the experience I had once I saw it the first time. Oh, it's actually at the old camp. That's not what it was when I saw this the first time myself, so. But guys, I think this is... Oh, it's not gonna be it yet. Not yet. We're gonna finish this. Boom! There we go! It's done. For some reason I got selected now. Really happy about that. So this is gonna be in a good place where we're actually gonna place some chairs and so on. And I'm actually gonna place down some now so you can kinda get an idea what I'm gonna do with this. So let's get some tables and chairs going here. So people are gonna be able to sit here and eat and have this view out here. And one guy standing here, Benny, what are you doing? Let's get some ladders there. Simple food cart rolls in. Let's buy some corn, even though we don't have stockpiles placed for it. I'm just gonna buy a lot of them because we're gonna need that to beat the next daily update, so. And we're gonna make a ladder close to Benny here. I'm gonna make 2, 3, something like that. Yeah, I got up now. And I'm gonna remove this eventually. So, I mean, that one is done. Let's get some more. Actually don't have that many. And I want to add this finishing touch to this house. Because we want to have some kind of light source going here. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys liked watching this episode, and there's gonna come more Stonehearth very, very soon. So guys, if you liked this video, feel free to drop a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, have a great good day, take care.